6.5 years ago, a group of us loaded up a van and drove into downtown Claremont to plant a church. We didn't know what we were doing. We had no idea what God had in store for us. But I'm standing here right now in the empty shell that is our new permanent home. It's my joy to share with you the good news that we are in the process of remodeling this auditorium to become a very beautiful and welcoming space, not just for current members, but for all of the members to come. One of the things that we'll be doing in this space is reorienting everything. Right now, this space is long and faces west, but our team is currently working to build a new stage right about where I'm standing that'll now face north. This will open up this auditorium. It'll be much more of a rounded space and allow for the distance between the stage and the furthest person away to be no more than about 20 feet. We believe that this will be a welcoming space, but we also believe that this will be a hospitable space. Not only do we have plans of opening up this auditorium, but we're excited to share that in phase 2 of this project, which will begin later this year, we'll actually open up the kitchen and create an open shelved unit, create beautiful pendant lighting and an incredible coffee bar that'll flow right into the auditorium space. So that as people come into our new gathering location, they'll be able to receive coffee and welcome information just like they used to at our old space. We believe that this will create an incredible and welcoming environment for so many people, honestly, for decades to come. It's our honest to God belief that He has been so generous to us in giving us this space. Our hope is to put a little bit into this space to make it very special and even to make it home for us as a community. Of course, this space will be white, it'll be clean, it'll be modern. We're really excited for what this space will become. We're also excited because we don't just believe that this space will be used for us, but it'll be used by our church plants in the years to come. We actually believe that First Love, our new church plant at the Claremont Colleges, and even Salvo por Gracia, the church replant that we're working with, will be able to utilize this space for all of their ministry, for all of their members. And we're excited to offer that to them. Our vision from the beginning has been to make disciples, train leaders, and plant churches. And we've always believed that we were not the sole hope of the Pomona Valley. The Pomona Valley is enormous. It's 1 million people strong. And we believe that we need to stay committed to making this space not just a space for us, but for even church plants to come in the future. So we're excited about this renovation. We're excited about everything that God has done and is doing through Solid Rock Church. 6.5 years ago, we never would have believed that we'd be here. And imagine where we'll be in another 6.5 years. Imagine more disciples made, hundreds more baptized. Imagine more leaders trained, dozens more leading groups. And even imagine more pastors developed and planting churches all throughout the valley. I wonder, will you consider praying about being generous towards this remodel? And keep in mind, you're not just being generous towards one church, you're being generous towards a movement of church planting churches. I wonder, would you consider being generous towards our remodel? Our remodel has a total budget of about $30,000. We've been saving for a long time for this project, and it's our goal to take $15,000 out of our savings, and it's our goal to fundraise another $15,000 through our membership and partners. So I wonder, will you consider being generous and giving towards our $15,000 goal? And keep this in mind. You're not just giving to one church. You're not just giving even to a building. You're giving to a hospitable and welcoming space where people will be baptized for decades to come, where leaders will be trained, and where churches will continue to be planted to the glory of God all throughout the Pomona Valley. This is a modest amount for a remarkable future impact. I wonder, will you consider being generous to this project that we might continue, to pray and to see it here in the Pomona Valley as it is in heaven.